What's going on, guys? It's Twist here. So this is definitely a new type of video for my channel, but I had mostly montages on this channel, didn't really think much of it, and then I made that trial hours glitch last week, and I got a lot of good feedback on that. I gained a lot of subscribers from that video as well, so I kind of wanted to bring you guys some new content, see if you guys like it, and see where it goes. And hopefully I'll be making more videos like this in the future, but this is just kind of a stepping stone, and like I said, we'll see where it goes. So what am I going to be doing in this video? I'm going to be explaining to you guys my team, showing you my team, how I built it, and then also giving some tips for other free-to-play players like myself. So the first tip that I would give you guys is to focus on speed. So this game, for anyone who hasn't played yet or is thinking about playing, this game is all about speed, especially in HUT. So you're gonna, especially at the start of the year, this is kind of how I've always built my team every single year at the start. Just kind of base it on speed and get the fastest players possible, and you'll have an advantage over everyone you play against. Because in my opinion, things like 87 shot accuracy are just almost obsolete at this stage of the game. So like I said, focus on speed. And how do you do that? So look at these two synergies here, Howitzer and Distributor. You're definitely going to want to try to activate both of these. They are gigantic. So Distributor here gives +3 speed to your entire lineup, which is massive. And then Howitzer right here, which is not a team synergy. So this only applies to the players' faces that you're looking at on my screen right now. This is +3 agility and +3 speed to all of these guys. So like I said, gigantic help and makes everybody super fast. So how do you activate these? So Distributor, you can get halfway there with just coaches and goalies. So this coach right here, Brian Fiddler, I bought him for 14K, but he's going for around 20K at the moment. That's 3 right there, so that's 3 Distributor. And then look at the 2 goalies. My starter here is Mikko Koskinen, so he's 6'7", which is maximum height, and in my opinion, he just has the reach advantage, and there's just a lot of advantages to a bigger goalie. And he's been okay for me so far. You might see that 71 save percentage there in the bottom right of the screen, but that's just kind of how this year is. No goalies are really making a ton of saves. The forces are really overpowered right now, and everyone's scoring a lot of goals. So that's why that number is like it is, but he's been solid for me. And one other thing that I do a lot is like try to control my goalie to read some cross crease plays, because like I said, that happens a lot in HUT. And having a 6'5" frame to kind of slide around that net is definitely advantageous. So then for my backup goalie, I just grabbed whatever, since I'm obviously not going to use the backup goalie, I just grabbed whatever card I had that had Distributor, and this just happened to be this Benjamin Gaudreau guy. So like I said, that's 5 right there. That's 5 Distributor between goalies and coaches. And then I needed 5 more players with Distributor. So who do I have there? So this Lemieux card, which I'll explain how I got this and why I got this a little bit later in the video, but he has Distributor here. This is an insane card, but like I said, I'll go more into that in a bit here. And then for other players that I have with Distributor, so I just have 2 of these guys on my 4th line here for forward. So a 77 overall and a 79 overall. But I'll show you guys the details here. So Kyler Yamamoto, he's 5'8", 158, which in my opinion makes him by default faster since he's smaller and lighter. And he's 85 speed, which is not bad, 83 excel, 84 agility. So this is really not a bad card. And like I said, it's there mainly for the Distributor, which gives the entire team +3 speed. And then over here on the other side, I have Mikkel Bodker, who also has Distributor. He's 88 speed, which is insane. And then 84 agility, 85 excel, excuse me. And this is a really good card for my 4th line. He flies out there. He's noticeably fast, so definitely not a bad card to get that synergy activated. And then on the defense side, this is where it kind of drops off a bit. This Slater Cuckoo card, haven't been too big of a fan of this card, but he's not that slow. He's 85 speed, 82 excel, 83 agility. Definitely looking to upgrade this one soon, but like I said, there's not many Distributor cards out there, so you just kind of got to go for the best of the best. And this card's maximum price lock is 10K, and he goes for around that price, which just kind of shows the value of this card and why people are wanting a card like that in their lineup. And then the last player I have is Samuel Girard. This is definitely not a bad card at all. So he's 5'10", 162, which, like I said, in my opinion, makes him by default faster. Then he's 87 speed with 84 excel and 84 agility. So this is not a bad card at all, and I've been satisfied with what he's given me. So for the next synergy, like I said, Howitzer. This is an insane synergy. I'll show you guys the players I have. So Theo Fleury, 81 overall, fairly cheap card, 90 speed, 89 agility, 87 excel, which is crazy numbers for an 81 overall. And he's also 5'6", which just makes him this tiny little rocket out there. And then up next I have Matt Barzal. I got this Untradable. He's 93 speed, which is absurd. 87 excel, 88 agility. Really good card there. Won't break the bank too hard. And then Nick Ehlers, 90 agility, 93 speed. These are crazy numbers for an 82 overall. He's just another guy who just is noticeably fast on the ice. It's actually insane what he's able to do. William Nylander, third line center. He's a right wing, which is he's listed at, but his faceoffs are fine for me. One thing that you guys will notice if I make future videos as well is that I don't really care too much for the faceoff attribute. I know a lot of people focus on it and think that's like an important way to build their center core, but in my opinion, I just like to have a somewhat big body down the middle for defensive like interceptions and things like that. And I don't look at that attribute at all because in my opinion, it's mostly, I'd probably say 80% counters on the faceoffs anyway, which means that 50-50s is probably where the faceoff attribute comes into play, and I'd say 50-50s is about 20% of faceoffs. But anyways, good card, 91 speed, 90 agility, 85 excel. Very happy with that card so far. And then so that's it for Howitzer on my forward core. And then back to the defense, I have this Erik Karlsson card, which is probably the best right D in the game right now. I bought this card for about 60K. Saved up my coins to get him, but 94 speed, insane. 91 agility, 88 excel. He's very fast and definitely worth having in your lineup. And then Oliver Ekman-Larsson, equally as fast, almost. He's 91 speed, 87 agility, 84 excel. Very good card. He's 6'2", so a solid card, good size on him. And then finally, I have Dougie Hamilton, who's 6'6", so on the defensive side, he's going to intercept a lot of pucks just because he has that long stick, and with also how overpowered the poke check is at the moment, this is a very good card in that respect as well. 89 speed, so 6'6" combined with 89 speed is just a crazy combination, and this is a very good card. 89 speed, 86 agility, 84 excel. I'm loving that card. And then finally, the last player with Howitzer that I have is Aaron Ekblad. Again, a big solid card, 6'4", 215, 88 speed, good size for a big guy, or good speed for a big guy, excuse me. 85 agility and then 82 excel. So again, a big fast card on the back end. And when you build your team with speed, I just think it's the best way to go. So like I mentioned with Lemieux earlier in the video, this is a card that you should definitely go after. So how do you get this card? Obviously, it's an untradable 89 and probably the best forward in the game in my opinion. 96 speed, 97 agility. Those are insane. And he's also a 6'4" center with 85 faceoffs. This, like I said a couple times, is an absolutely absurd card. So how did I get this? What I did was I played Rivals. I got a bunch of untradable cards in Rivals, combined that with a bunch of other cheap gold players I was able to make. And for those of you who don't know, you can make this card in a set. What you need to make him is 7 icon collectibles, and you can make icon collectibles by using 50 gold players. In gold players, I was buying them for 750 coins, 800 coins, just getting as many as I could. I was able to make this card with those 7 icon collectibles. I'll be honest, I used 3 total accounts for the trial to play Hut Rush and just make as many coins on other accounts that I could make, and those were able to help me. I transferred coins and players over to this account, got as many gold players as I could, made this in a set, and this is one card that for the rest of the year I will use. So this is obviously a bronze Lemieux here, but he will have a silver upgrade here in a few months, and then toward the end of the year he will have the gold upgrade, which I believe is like a 97 or 98 overall, something insane like that. So this is a card that it's untradable, but I will use him probably for the remainder of the year. So if I could give you guys one tip, it would be go after this card. Another tip I would give you guys too is definitely use your untradable cards. So how did I get enough coins to buy so many gold players? The way that I did that was I pulled a lot of these cards just luckily in packs that I was able to get just by playing the game. You get so many packs just for free. So this McDavid, how did I get this untradable? I actually did a gold reroll. I posted that video on my Twitter. It was obviously an insane pull like 3 days into the game. So this was, I got very lucky to get this McDavid, but obviously I'm going to use this. Costs me no coins. He's untradable. Definitely a usable card at this stage of the game. One of the best for that matter. Probably a top 10 card in the game, maybe top 5. This Barzal, I actually pulled 2 of these Matthew Barzal cards, but I'm using him. This is a very good card, very fast. Panarin as well, I pulled in a pack. He's a usable card for sure. I believe I got rid of DeBrincat, who I loved, but I needed those 5K coins to buy some gold players, so untradable there again. And then Phil Kessel as well. and obviously Mikkel Bodker is an untradable card too. That's pretty much going to do it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button. It helps me a lot. And if you like this kind of stuff, I hate to self-promote, but hit that subscribe button if you want to see some more. Yeah, I don't know, just to kind of summarize, just go after howitzers. As you can see, I have 9 out of 6. You don't even need 9 out of 6, but these guys all are just by default faster with that activated. And then obviously Distributor, everyone gets +3 speed. Go after Lemieux, very important card to get. You'll be happy for that decision for the rest of the year. And then use your untradable cards right now, guys. Get as many coins as you can to get players you like. That's how I got this Erik Karlsson, which is just an insane card. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and twist out.